what's in the box?
It's a giant cupcake.
For me or for you?
Well, I was hoping we could share.
Why, you check up on me?
Is that all right?
I'm touched.
All right, so tell me, how you holding up?
You know?
It can't be easy.
Mm-hmm.
You're about to go on trial for Claudia's murder and still dealing with the fact that you shot your own son. I'm so sorry. That did not come out right at all.
No, hey, I have to learn to live with what I did.
Can you?
You got something to say to me?
You can always tell. Yes, honestly, I have had a difficult time adjusting to the fact that you shot an unarmed man, a cop. I mean, it's so far out of the realm that I consider to be civilized behavior. I don't even really know how to wrap my mind around it.
I'm not proud of what I did that night.
I know. It's eating you alive, and you know how I know that? Because I know you, Sonny. The real you. Underneath this mobster facade that you show everyone else. And I just hope that Dante gets to see that man someday, too.
This is one of the hardest things I ever had to do. I mean, it's like trying to find a way not to justify it, to get it straight in my head. Because in the moment, I didn't. I shot a rat. To me, that's what I was doing, and then it turns out to be my son. And I go over and over and over it, trying to figure out a way maybe how I could have done it differently, how I could have taken a different turn. There was no other way.
Sonny, you could have not pulled the trigger.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not an option. I know it's difficult from somebody on the outside to understand. Dante worked his way into my organization to ruin me, to send me to prison for the rest of my life, to take my kids from me. He gained my trust and threw it away like it was nothing. And that's just the personal end of it. He worked in my business for a while, and he was a cop. And he knew the organization from the inside out. And there are rules about those kind of things. He knew that. Still, it's very difficult for me to pull a trigger. Because I started to like him, even then. But like I said, there are rules.
See, this is the part of you that I try to pretend that doesn't exist. Because part of you that thinks there are these rules and that you get to decide when someone lives or dies. Patrick calls it selective blindness.
Well, you know what? If Patrick disagrees with me, that's fine. And if you want to put distance between us to respect his feelings, I'm okay with that. I miss you. But I don't want to cause you any more trouble.
Hello? Hey, hi. I know that you have your paternity test today. Would you like a ride?
Oh, well, let me see. I'm parking in the lot and walking in like a normal person, or showing up in a big old van with Shady Brook across the side. I will gladly take that offer.
So you're still on board to do this?
The paternity test part, definitely. But what happens next, I'm still working it through. I know I need to stand on my own, which is not going to be easy because I have never done it before since I was 15. I've had a man in my life. First it was Lucky, and then Jason, and then Rick, and back to Lucky, and back to Jason, and Lucky, and Nicholas. Oh my God.
I sense a pattern.
Yeah, more than one. And I'm really going to try to avoid all these familiar traps this time around.
Well, you seem to have a handle on everything, so why do you look so unsure?
Well, knowing what I need to do and actually being able to accomplish it are two different things. nothing else, sorting through this colossal mess I've made and taking stock in all the people I've hurt has made me realize I'm not really as strong as I thought I was. I can't just make up my mind and trust myself to see it through.
My advice, just deal with one thing at a time. That's how you rebuild faith in yourself. And taking this paternity test, facing the truth instead of avoiding it, is a good first step.
It's lovely, isn't it? There's more where that came from. All you have to do is follow my instructions to the letter.